Next question. Who said this? Republican or Democrat? I do not like broccoli, and I haven't liked it since I was a little kid, and my mother made me eat it. And I'm president of the United States, and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli.
James.
Republican?
That is correct, James. You have just tied the game up, and now a chance to take the lead. Tell us which prominent Republican said that quote.
That's Ronald Reagan.
Ooh, that is incorrect. With the score tied and a point hanging in the balance, Asha, you have a chance to regain the lead by letting us know which prominent Republican said that quote.
He has to be President Richard Nixon.
No, that is incorrect. James was actually the closest because Ron, who said that?
That was actually George H.W. Bush. But Nixon's a solid guess, too. Those were both some really solid guesses.
Nixon was a pure ranter, and you have all his tapes. So all the really weird stuff, like, you have those tapes.
That is something I could see him saying, where it's just like, I don't like broccoli because it isn't football. Like, that is something you could see him saying. So both very good guesses, but it was actually George H.W.
Well, James was the closest timeline-wise because George H.W. Bush was Ronald Reagan's vice president and then became...
he was also Nixon's CIA agent.
There you go. That long history of evil people in the White House in both political parties. That's fantastic.
Isn't it so weird how all of these powerful people are connected? Yeah. If I didn't know, I think something fishy would go on.
Ron, think it's a wacky coincidence.
Me
that
too.
The former head of the CIA became vice president and then president. I don't think there's any connection to that at all.
We do good things all around the world.
There's also, I believe, some kind of connection between JFK being offed, and I don't know what the connection is, though, but that's the rumor, not a fact.
Nope. JFK was one lone gunman who shot a bullet.
One lone gunman who was just angry.
Yeah.
He didn't have breakfast that morning.
Mm-hmm. And then he was killed by a mob guy that was just mad the president was dead. It all makes sense.
So much emotion.
He died of cancer about 2 years later, right?
Yeah. And the fact that there's records that both Jack Ruby and Lee Harvey Oswald had worked for the CIA, that's irrelevant. That doesn't mean anything. You don't want to get into that at all. That's crazy. And that's also a reason.
This private flight that took him from, I forgot, like, there's a really good Parenti lecture, but there's a private flight that took him from somewhere to Japan when he was 20.
I don't know. It just all sounds like a lot of crazy hokum. Yeah. That's also the reason I had an episode pulled down and I got demonetized. Was Lee Camp was talking about this very thing on government.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back. JFK. They were like, nobody doubts the JFK story. What are you doing?
Yes,
everyone takes that at face value.
We did 2 episodes on the JFK assassination. Thank God, Apple hasn't demonetized us.
It's
insane. How dare you guys talk about him this way? I am so offended. Hello, NSA. Welcome to the show. My name is James Money, and I believe in America.
That's the best answer you've given thus far, James Money. Congratulations. Yes. You are on.
Hopefully I get monetized now.
Well, you did get that correct. We are tied, Ron. This contest out of the gate.
Out of the gate. Right answers flying all around. There have been so many right answers. It could be a Republican National Convention with all this rightness. I mean, you guys are just, I'm liking it. We're going to have a high-scoring game, Graham. I'm sticking by my prediction.
I think you're absolutely correct.
2 double-digit contestants.
I love it. Asha jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. James has come back. We are now dead even at 2 points apiece. Hey, everybody, it's Graham Elwood. We are going on the road, Ron Placone and I, in September and October. Check grahamelwood.com for tour dates, probably coming to a city near you. A lot of these shows have sold out in the past. We haven't been on the road in a year and a half because of the pandemic. Come out and join us. The post-pandemic comedy tour. Go to grahamelwood.com for tickets. New cities being announced every day. Join us and support what we do at patreon.com/Graham Elwood and rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. Blockchain cryptocurrency platform. Thank you. You're making Gotham great again.